Alright guys, it's honestly kind of like, it's pretty hot outside right now, but today I'm showing you my e-scooter. This is the E2 Pro Segway 9-bot. It's insanely cheap, and I think it's probably one of the most affordable things on the market right now that's actually good quality. So these normally cost around $300-ish, and in this video I'll be showing you really every good feature about it. You know, what it looks like, what you can do with it, like how fast it can go, and like really everything that you could really think about before buying one. And I'll basically tell you if it's a good purchase or not. Alright, so the 9-bot e-scooter Pro, the 9-bot e-scooter goes around, I think it's 25 Ks, that's its top speed, and it has around a battery life of around 6 hours or so. These cars are loud. Whoa. Yeah, the battery life lasts around like 6 hours or so. It's pretty good. Now, it depends. If you're using eco mode, I'll show you guys a little bit later. If you're using eco mode, of course this will last around 6 hours. If you're using drive mode, this lasts around like 5 hours. And then if you use like sports mode, this probably will only last for like 4 hours to 3 hours. I don't know, 3 to 4 hours is like the best you're gonna get out of this, you know, this scooter. But this is $300, keep in mind, so 6 hours is extremely good for, you know, its price. And I will show you up top of what we're looking at. Okay, so it's a little bit chewed down right now. You can't even see this properly because of like, I don't know, it shows up weirdly on like screens and all that. Okay, so I didn't really explain it that well, but so if you show the display on certain type of e-scooters, so I'm not saying all e-scooters do this, but if you have a camera and you point the camera and of course record the screen, it shows, you know, it glitching out, although it's not actually glitching out, it's just like the lighting, and you know, it just does that for some reason. I don't know why it does that. You could probably research it, but that's what it does. But if you double click, it changes, so you can still see how it changed to walk mode. So that's walk mode. You double click again, and then that's eco mode, drive mode, and then that's sports mode. So yeah, that's how you basically work it. It comes with these indicators, and you press the same button. So you press it, and you press it again to turn it off. Same with that one over there, and you press that one too. It comes with this bell. It's a manual bell, it's not anything like that. And it comes with, of course, the brake. When you press the brake, it has this red at the back that flashes. And then we have, of course, the throttle. The most important thing about this e-scooter, this throttle, of course, it's pretty good when, like, with reaction time. Like, even a little bit of the throttle, and you will go flying. And then, of course, we have the good old little, I need to, like, kind of situate this down here. We have this good old thing down here. This right here is this, like, clip. If I can, like, mount this in here, oh, boy. Hold on. Yes. So, this clip right here, you take it, you lift this up and down. And now this can come down. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, so one pin is coming down. That's basically what it looks like. And then it has this little mount area right here. So you'll see that this, great goodness. Sorry guys. There's a guy walking around. He's looking at me, bro. As if I'm doing something weird. So you'll see that this right here, connected to the bell, you can actually clip down. And that goes like that. Now you can of course pick this up, but I ain't, because I don't have the energy. So yeah, next thing that we're gonna move on to is, of course, one big question I get asked a lot is this e-scooter street legal? Yes, in a slight tense, basically. So this e-scooter is street legal. It has indicators, brake lights, really everything that you need, but it only goes around 25. So if you cannot keep up with traffic on the road, you have to use it on the pathway. So yeah, if you're going like a 50 zone and that doesn't go 50, you can't ride it on the road. You cannot. But if you're going like 20 or 25 and you're keeping up with traffic, you can ride it on the road. So there you go. The more you know, guys. There's literally just people staring at me. Should I leave? I'm gonna move on to the next area. Alrighty. Questions that I get a lot is if you can take these off-roading. The simple answer is, if you're taking your e-scooter off-roading, your e-scooter should at least have some sort of suspension on the front wheel or back wheel. They normally have front wheel suspension. This one doesn't. I have one at home that has back wheel and front wheel suspension. But if you're taking it out off-roading, you should probably have front wheel suspension. It's very important. But you can take these off-roading. If you were to take these off-roading, you'd probably feel every single vibration, that, like every single rock that you go over, because there is no like anything on this. You're just going to basically die, basically. But yeah, that's the simple answer. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.